There's been a couple of episodes where we haven't had a would you rather on the show, but now we have it here. And it's two players, right? Two players that have had breakout performances, and that's what the would you rather is about. Taking players that had a big time game and comparing them against their counterparts. So the first one up. Would you rather Tua Tagovailoa audition?
Let's go.
You just fucked it up, dude. Asking for the
I bet.
charge, man. You know what I'm saying?
Run it back for the TikTok. Run it back for the TikTok.
Oh, my goodness. This is Would You Rather Tua Tagovailoa edition.
Yes, sir.
First
Yes,
name
sir.
up Carson Wentz.
I would go Tua.
Tua.
Jalen Hurts.
Let me just say this, man. This really warms my heart. It warms my heart.
I had Tua above Wentz before the season started.
Wow. Jalen Hurts or Tua? Tua.
Hurts.
You know me. I'm going Hurts.
Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Still taking Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Stand on it, Drew.
Derek Carr just looked poopy.
Be a man.
He's looked butt.
I know you want to take Tua, and you
Tua,
should
bro.
want to take Tua right now.
Bro, he's looked ass. I'm going Tua.
Ryan Tannehill.
Tua.
Tua.
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor.
Trevor.
Easily. Give me that big body.
He's a big man.
That's a huge.
I want you to be involved in these.
Oh, you want me to be involved in
for
this?
sure.
Okay, so I'm taking Tua over Wentz. I'm taking Hurts over Tua, Carr over Tua, Tua over Tannehill, and Lawrence over Tua.
Okay.
This one's tough because if we're going off this season, no doubt about it, I think that Tua will have the better season than Trevor Lawrence.
Who's a better player?
Statistically, yeah.
Yeah, long term, it's got to be Trev. Trev has just all the attributes to be.
So you would rather Trevor?
Damn it. I'm going Tua.
Dak Prescott.
Taking Dak.
I'm taking Dak pretty easily.
I'm taking Tua.
I think Tua and Dak can do about the same.
What's
Except
Derek
the
Carr
mobility.
and Dak? There's a
I
big
think they're
gap
on the
there?
same tier.
Yeah, me too.
I think Dak has shown he is a bit better than Derek Carr.
Agreed.
I don't think so.
He has.
I don't think so. I don't think Dak's that good. This could be me having an Eagles hat on though and being extremely biased.
Dak's
so I'm just gonna.
Years
Dak's
ago,
pretty
you said
freaking good.
Wentz was better than Dak.
He
so,
was.
you know, he was not.
Okay.
Years ago, he
For
was.
This was
Dak has
debated
never
in
been close to an
2019.
MVP. Ever.
Hmm?
Dak has never been close to an MVP. Never.
Carson Wentz since 2019 has not been on Dak's level.
Carson Wentz with
I mean, the year after, Carson Wentz by himself brought that team to the playoffs.
2 years after.
what
4,000
I'm
yards,
saying,
27
yeah.
touchdowns, 7 interception with a bunch of dog shit.
Nah, Carson was like that.
Dak has never. Mid-ass.
Dak and Tua is a good conversation. It is. Because I really don't think that there's that much of a drop-off in skill other than the mobility aspect of things because Dak is super mobile. I'm going Tua, though.
Joe Burrow.
Burrow.
I'm taking Joe Burrow.
I'm taking Joe Burrow too.
I didn't have to hesitate. I was just waiting for you.
Yeah.
I'm still taking Burrow.
My knee was hurting. That's what it was.
Is it time now or is it time
Is
5
the
weeks from
time
now? 8
now?
I
weeks?
say you say
man.
fuck it and say it now.
The time could be now.
Do it, bro.
They're
Stand on it.
amazing. They're really great. And the Bengals are dog shit right now.
You better do it now while you can.
I'm going Tua.
Kirk Cousins.
Tua.
It's close.
I'm going Kirk Cousins.
Kirk looked like
It's
garbage.
It is close.
I'd probably take Tua right now.
Jared Goff looked better than Kirk Cousins against the Eagles.
He's not a better quarterback. Who cares?
I'd take Kirk, but I don't feel good about it.
Mac Jones.
Tua.
Tua.
I close my eyes, step back, 3-pointer, Tua.
You'll miss.
I would still go with Mac Jones. I think if they're in the same situation, Mac Jones is a better quarterback.
I think they're similar.
Jared Goff.
Tua.
Tua clears.
I think Tua is better. But Jared Goff is close.
What about Jordan Love?
Come on.
Jordan Love.
The guy that doesn't play.
I like Jordan Love's upside. I'm not gonna lie. I still like Jordan. I love Jordan Love's
So you would
upside.
rather Jordan Love over Tua Tagovailoa?
Long term. Yeah.
That means he can play.
You're standing on that?
I like Jordan Love.
Yeah, make sure you clip that.
I'm not
That means he can
giving up
finally
my
play.
Jordan Love stock yet.
But I'm glad. I'm glad that that's going to be clipped into our TikTok.
He's
John, make sure you
he's
stop.
a penny stock on
If
Mojo.
there's less than a penny, that would be Jordan.
$3.
It should be overseas.
Maybe.
Because overseas money a little less. Like in Africa.
I defended Tua. Don't forget that.
Yeah, very minimally, to be honest with you, there were some names that I would have
So how about
expected.
let's throw one last name
Jordan
out
Love
there.
with John.
Oh, yeah.
Let's throw one last name out there. Kyler Murray.
K1 fucking easily.
Kyler.
K1.
Don't
Kyler
even think
too.
about it.
What about Matthew Stafford?
Natty.
Right now,
Stafford still.
Stafford.
Stafford still for me too.
Even though he's been, yuck. Staff is a dog.
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson.
Tua. Zach Wilson hasn't even played for you to say Zach Wilson. Come on.
Hey. Zach tough, though. But
It's not about who's plays, about what I'd rather.
I would honestly rather Zach Wilson.
Would you rather Zach Wilson? Exactly. Like,
Bro,
bro.
I'd rather Zach Wilson.
I'd rather Zach Wilson. Now I would.
You know, Joe makes me
He's just
sick, bro.
swagger,
Zach,
bro.
no,
I'd
my
rather-
issue with Zach is it's been 2 years and he has 2 injuries. That's my issue. It's not the talent. Like
Oh,
I think
yeah.
he'll figure
Oh,
it out.
yeah.
It's 2 years and 2 injuries to a guy that he's not the biggest built. He's 6'2", but he's a little late. I know he got a little bigger in the offseason. You know my
what?
issue is his
Says
injuries.
the dude
You know
who
what?
finally just fixed his fucking hip.
I know, but
It's
Tua's
it was
trending
a
up in
broken
health.
hip.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna be honest.
Zach
Listen,
pop. I like Zach.
I'm done.
I like
with
Zach's
you.
upside.
I'm
I
done
took
with
Zach.
you. I'm
You
done
didn't want
with
to
you.
do it.
I took
I'm
Zach.
done
did
with
not
you.
want to do
The
it.
hesitancy,
The
hesitancy
week
was
by
crazy.
week, show by show,
The
on
Zach-
Zach Wilson.
He's been
The conversations
Zach-
we've had, the lack of belief you have in Zachary Wilson.
How?
I won't
It-
lie.
How's
that?
It's been showing.
It is disappointing to me. You know what's funny? I'm concerned about Zach. He has these injuries. You weren't concerned about Trey Lance at all.
Trey Lance never got fucking hurt.
Yeah,
You're
but
dumb.
you weren't concerned about Trey Lance not playing for multiple years.
Trey Lance didn't get hurt.
All you said all offseason,
Trey Lance never got
MVP
hurt.
agenda. Trey
Trey
Lance
Lance never
he's
got
going to go to the
hurt.
Super Bowl.
Trey
all
Lance
this.
never got
Trey
hurt.
Lance was on a significantly
Trey
better
Lance never got
team
hurt.
in a better situation.
That
Right
fucking
now.
analogy was dog shit. Trey Lance never got hurt.
It's not. It's a fact that you believe in Trey Lance more than Zach Wilson. I think you believe in
I
Justin
know.
Fields more than
I
Zach
believe because
Wilson.
I believed in his situation.
You
more.
believe in Justin Fields more than Zach Wilson. That's a
No,
fact.
I believe in Zach more.
Okay, I think you're lying.
I believed in Trey Lance more because of his situation. If Zach
that
was in that
wrong?
situation,
Is that
I
wrong?
would take Zach.
Mike LaFleur, last year with Mike White and Joe Flacco, our offense was a top 15 offense. This year, Joe Flacco was top 3
Dude, and I
statistically
love
on
Zach.
offense.
When Zach
Is
came
Joe
back in, was the
Flacco
top
better
15.
than Zach
He's
Wilson?
not better, but that's what I'm saying. That our offense is
Played better.
competent. Our offense is competent. Yeah, they played better than him last year for sure. Our offense
And this
is
year.
he hasn't played. Our offense is competent. We have the weapons. We have the surrounding parts to make Zach Wilson succeed.
agree.
We aren't a dumpster fire.
I
So when
agree.
Zach Wilson comes back, yeah, he's gonna light the world on fire.
I'm taking
and
Zach
you're
over
mad,
Tua.
and you're mad hesitant about
I
it.
already
And I'm
said
not liking
I'm
it.
taking Zach over
Didn't
Tua.
sound convincing.
Oh, but I did it.
Barely.
I did it. But I did it. But I did it.
Yo, respect.
I did it.
Who are you
I
serious?
took Zach over
Come on,
Tua.
can we stop pretending like Tua's regular? He's
They
not.
had one game, bro.
He's not.
Honestly, like
I'm taking Zach, but
that
Zach
one
is
game,
much more boomer bust.
No. That one game, I think I could stamp it, sign, and seal it right now. Zach Wilson will never, ever have a game like that.
all right, who
I mean,
cares?
there's.
a lot of quarterbacks.
I would
don't,
say
and they're
there's some of the
better.
best quarterbacks in NFL history who don't have that game.
I mean,
Has
Like
Brady
who?
thrown for 460 and 6?
well, Brady had 505 in the Super Bowl.
That's fair. Did he have 500?
Yes.
Nick Foles threw for 6 touchdowns, bro.
Nick Foles was also an MVP candidate that year.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like you can have one great
Nick
year.
Foles in Philadelphia is a great quarterback.
I am not going to just look at Tua after a week two game and say, yeah,
We should
this
stop
guy's in
being
this guy's in the top 10.
Who we got next? Amon
Like,
St. Rob?
Kirk Cousins
Amon-Ra
has
St.
had
Rob.
multiple
Amon-Ra
seasons of
St. Rob.
100 plus passer rating.
Amon-Ra
And
St. Rob.
one
He's not
game,
big time.
And one game,
not
Tua
big
hasn't
time.
hasn't even played in prime time.
Fucking
doing it?
taking Zach. I'm fucking doing it. I don't want to hear some shit.
I
I'm
still
fucking
don't
taking
believe
Zach.
this.
I don't
I'm
believe
taking Zach.
Amon-
I don't believe
Amon-
it either.
Amon-Ra
taking
St.
Zach.
You're off him?
Yeah.
I'm taking Zach.
And the reason it's more than that. It's just the fact that
Should that be a no-brainer?
Amon-Ra
just
St.
you believed in Trey Lance more than Zach.
Let me ask you,
Or
Tua
all
or
these guys.
situation.
Tua or Trey Lance?
Trey Lance.
You said that very comfortably and
Trey
very
Lance.
easily.
Because of the situation. Well, listen, if Trey Lance is healthy in himself, like, I don't know what this ankle does for him long term. I trust Trey Lance so much because of Shanahan and that offense around him to bring up the most skill set. If he was in Chicago, I wouldn't be saying this
So
about
let me
Trey
ask
Lance.
you, is Tua a top 15 quarterback right now in your eyes?
He's close. He's really
I'm
close.
getting turned on.
I feel like if Trey Lance was a Jet, you'd still say Trey Lance over Zach.
He has more physical like prowess.
So if they was both in San Fran, who you taking, Zach or Trey Lance?
If they're both in San
If
Fran.
you had to pick one to put in San Fran.
Zach in San Fran would be interesting.
I would
Zach
say-
would be a
Yeah,
top 10
nah, he'd be
quarterback right now
crazy.
in San Fran.
I do like Zach isn't as raw as a passer of Trey, so I think for right now it'd probably be him. But I still think the upside of Trey is
get it. You love Trey.
Best.
He likes Trey.
For the ankle
The
injury
statement you
scares
made
me.
on the first football episode, it's true.
What?
What?
It's true. You know what I'm talking about?
I got type.
Joe has a type.
It really is true.
Yeah.
I like big athletic quarterbacks who have the arm talent, who can do it all.
We'll write it in
You know
your
what I'm
Tinder.
I'm a progressive thinker.
Nah, I'm taking Zach over Tua. Zach is just more boom or bust. That's what it is. You know, if you want in McDaniel's offense, I tweeted, I think Tua is fucking perfect because he has the accuracy, he has the ball placement, he gets the ball out quick, he's a good decision maker. While Zach can make more things happen in chaos when things break down, when maybe he doesn't have the best situation around him. I think he has more arm talent at the end of the day.
Let me ask you about Tua's zip.
What about it?
How's it look?
His zip?
It's zip.
It's fine.
I'm asking
He
you
has the
because you
same
said
zip
that,
that Jimmy G
that
has.
Tua does not have zip on his ball, does not have great arm strength. Do you still feel this way?
Yeah.
His arm is not in the upper echelon of the league.
Like
Baker
I
has-
never said, I said Tua, because remember the tweet. I said Tua can make those throws down the field. It's the throws where you have to be off platform across your body or from the right hash to the left sideline or the left hash to the right sideline.
We didn't see some dots zipped in there this past
Baker
weekend?
has a stronger arm than Tua.
15,
Doesn't
20 yards
matter.
down the field.
Tua's
not
just
as
more
much.
Tua's more
Trash.
accurate.
Baker's garbage.
Tua had a lot more touch throws, made guys open, put it in perfect placement for them to catch it. I don't think he had as many.
That ball to Gesicki was a dot.
Like Trevor
Zip in
Lawrence's
there.
zip compared to Tua's is night and day.
All right.
What
You know
about
what I'm
Kyler
saying?
Murray's that 2-point conversion play? Where it almost got tipped by the defensive lineman.
K1 diff.
No, but that's like
Like I still
those
worry
are
about
different
Tua's
level
zip
of
on the
arm
ball.
strength.
Now that one to Gesicki though.
That's what I'm saying,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah, but that
I'm
ball, it
just
was
saying,
like a
bro.
high ball
It was
placement.
a dot and
It
it
was a
zipped
dot.
in.
I don't disagree.
It was
When we
a
talk about
great
zip, I look at what
performance
Trevor
by
just did.
Tua. Nobody's doubting that.
And I'm
But
fucking
to-
taking Zach. I'm just gonna say 1,000,000,000 times.
No one believes.
Nah.
We know Tua had a great performance.
Oh,
It's just about. But with that great performance, it doesn't mean that people that were low on him are wrong now.
Oh,
It
no.
doesn't.
They're dead wrong.
He has to keep doing it, bro.
In a vacuum, I still don't know if like Tua just straight attributes, raw physical attributes, still isn't in the upper echelon. Before Mike
Not even
McDaniel's
close.
system,
It's over.
it's fucking great.
There's nothing
He's
else you
perfect.
can say.
He's fucking perfect
After
for the
a regular
system. What
season
can I
go.
say?
No, because people were saying that he's not a starting quarterback. He's not a franchise quarterback. No, first off, it was he's not a franchise quarterback.
Facts.
And
That's still the jury's
hold
still
on,
not
I'm
out.
not.
still
I'm not
TBD.
finished. People went as far as say he's not a starting quarterback.
That's
that
crazy,
Teddy
yeah.
Bridgewater
People are ridiculous. for
would
that.
come in eventually and start. I could pull up the tweets. It was that same game.
People
nuts.
saying that
That
ridiculous.
same
It was you,
game.
wasn't it?
You
What?
tweeted that Sunday.
Oh no, I have all the screenshots.
It was you.
Oh no,
What?
No. The Droopies came in. They
That was
did
a
right. They
wild tweet,
screenshotted
bro.
every single one of his tweets. That game, it was amazing.
Amon
Oh,
St. Ra.
beautiful.
There you go. I'm
What would you rather? Let's go to the next one.
Amon-Ra St. Ra.
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
What's
you
his
can't
name?
pronounce it.
Amon-Ra
His first
St.
name is
Brown.
Amon-Ra.
Amin-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
A-M-R-A. A-M-O-N, sorry.
Wonder who named him. It's cool. It's different.
Sun God.
All right, let's do this.
Facts.
Sun God.
Yeah.
That's like his,
Let's do this.
His dad?
Is that what Amon-Ra means?
I think so.
Yeah.
You keep cutting me off when I say let's do this.
I'm trying to
was
teach him
also-
about
Let's go.
Amon-Ra.
Let's get to the goddamn.
Was
Would you
that
rather?
racially motivated?
It
Holy
sounded
shit.
like it.
Was that racially motivated?
What was?
Because he was talking also, but yet you only told me why am I talking?
Because whenever I was going, you went.
He was talking. Was that racially motivated?
Come on.
Joel's canceled.
Would you rather Amon-Ra St. Brown edition, first name up, Christian Kirk?
Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra St.
Amon-Ra.
Brown.
Amon-Ra.
I'm going Amon-Ra. Brandon Cooks.
Amon-Ra.
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 I'm glad you guys are
Rashad
learning.
Bateman.
I'm glad you're learning.
Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
What the fuck?
Bateman is fast.
That's close.
He doesn't have everything that Amon-Ra has.
Bateman
Man.
is close. It'd be Amon-Ra right now though.
I mean, if you thought about Bateman, you had to think about Cooks.
You
That's
said
fair.
Cooks is a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
He said Amon-Ra's better right now. You did say that.
he is.
Oof, you did
Cooks is
say
a Hall of
that.
Famer, you're saying.
Okay.
What?
But Cooks has fucking 7 years.
No. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I'm taking Amon-Ra too. Elijah Moore.
Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
Elijah.
Like, what has Elijah shown you that he's better than Amon-Ra?
Let him do that.
I will say this. I'm picking Amon-Ra but I'll take Garrett Wilson over Amon-Ra.
But
I like
why?
Elijah.
Garrett Wilson is
I'll take Drake
spectacular.
London.
So is Monroe.
I would take Drake.
I'll take
I know
Drake
he
London
is.
over Amon-Ra.
Tyler Lockett.
Amon-Ra.
I'm going to be honest. I need more spicy names. These are too easy.
Yeah, right now it's Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra. Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen Waddle for sure.
Jalen Waddle. It's weird because if I give you spicy names, it's going to be obvious who we're going to pick.
Well, if you said T. Higgins, I would go Amon-Ra.
Terry McLaurin.
Terry fucking easily.
Fuck.
Why'd you do it like
That
that?
shouldn't be a thought.
No, it is.
I'm actually
Not.
going Amon-Ra same round.
I'm still going Terry, but
Scary.
with a lot of target competition, Terry hasn't
Scary
exactly stepped up to
Terry.
what we're
His
expecting.
name is scary for a reason, man.
Damn it. This is tough. I think in totality, I lean Amon-Ra.
Hunter Renfro.
The fuck do you mean in
Amon-Ra.
He
totality?
can do everything.
Okay.
Who? Hunter Renfro?
Hunter
Not a
Renfro.
question. Amon-Ra.
Amon-Ra.
I'm going Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore.
Amon-Ra.
That's close.
This is fucking nuts.
I'd still go DJ Moore, but Amon-Ra is in that conversation.
If we're putting them in the same situation, I think I'm going DJ Moore.
Amon-Ra scores touchdowns.
What about CeeDee Lamb?
Amon-Ra.
CeeDee Lamb easily. What are we
Amon-Ra.
doing? Yo, you're bugging.
I think you need to go and watch Amon-Ra.
No, I think you need to stop using 2 games.
He's been good since last year,
They both the guys we just named had better years than him last year.
for sure.
He only
Fact.
was
Easily.
halfway in the
He was,
season.
he was a rookie last year.
Okay.
These guys are vets.
Well-
I'm still going CeeDee Lamb, but Amon-Ra is good.
No,
going
I'm not saying
Amon-Ra.
he's not good, but DJ Moore consistent. CeeDee Lamb.
Amon-Ra is proving to be a wide receiver 1. CeeDee Lamb, we got to see
How is he
it.
proven to be a wide receiver 1?
Look what he did last year as a wide receiver 1. Look at what he's done early in the season as a wide receiver 1.
It's been 2 games.
So what, though? I mean, it's
no.
the 2022 NFL season. We're going off what we've seen. Amon-Ra's been arguably a top 5 receiver statistically, but in the grand scheme of things, at the minimum, he's top 15. The minimum.
That's fair.
Michael Thomas,
MT.
MT.
I don't know. Right now it's close.
It isn't a clearing, I agree, but I'm showing respect.
should you take Drake London?
I guess
or
I'll go
Amon-Ra?
I'll go Michael Thomas.
You're a fucker.
I'm going Drake London.
I'm also going Drake London.
Drake London's a savage. He's a savage.
Bro, he didn't even have 1,000 yards last year.
I know.
He was
He
a
had 5
rookie.
touchdowns.
He
No,
didn't-
but he said he showed he was a number 1. And number 1
Look at the
doesn't do
last
that.
like 4, 5,
Riff,
6
I'm
games.
telling
That doesn't make you a number 1, bro.
As a rookie,
Like,
That doesn't
and
make
he
you
was
a
the
number
only one
1.
on the
He didn't
field.
even
There
have
was
more
no
yards than
Swift.
Devonta
There was
Smith.
no Hawkinson.
He didn't have more yards than Devonta Smith.
He was a 4th round pick.
I'll
Swift
tell-
was.
and-
I mean,
no, and I'll
Smith
tell you-
was first
and
round.
I'll tell you this.
He's putting the expectation as he acting like he was a 4th
Riff,
round pick.
I'm telling you this right now.
And he-
I'm
what?
telling you
What are
this
talking
right now.
about? Okay. I'm just saying. he didn't
Amon-Ra
have
was
the numbers.
significantly better than Devonta Smith last year.
You're taking him over Devontae Smith long
I would.
term.
Significantly?
I would.
I don't know about significantly.
Look at the last
That
7.
doesn't make. All right.
All right, I'm going from 7 games and 2 games now.
So you're using 2 games. Even though Devonta just got bumped down to damn near a number
And he's
3.
been irrelevant.
'Cause look who's in front of him.
No, he played well against the
He had a
Vikings.
good
good.
game.
It was for
Look
sure
who,
good.
like
He had what, 50 yards, 60
60
yards?
plus.
Hurts has to feed AJ, bro. That's AJ Brown, bro. He's not
Okay,
gonna be a
I
number
mean,
1.
Devontae
so
Smith led the team in receiving yesterday.
Jalen Waddle, right? You would think that because Tyreek Hill's in town, that
Jalen Waddle's on a
not-
different level than both of them.
Yes.
That's a fact.
Okay, no duh, but Jalen Waddle, Devonta Smith was still a top 13, top 14 pick in the NFL draft. It's not like he's regular or he wasn't drafted to be
I
regular.
don't think he's regular, but you making it seem like
Jalen Waddle's not regular.
Jalen
Devonta
Waddle's
Smith's not supposed to be regular.
Jalen Waddle's on a different level.
Devontae
than both
Smith
of them.
isn't regular.
He's a really good receiver.
No, I agree with that, but he's not getting the looks that he should be. Like, I'm comparing the situation of we saw Jalen Waddle have someone come into a situation who is better than Jalen Waddle, but Jalen Waddle's still eating because Jalen Waddle's a savage.
Amon-Ra's the centerpiece of the Lions offense.
Correct.
Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill are the centerpiece of the Dolphins offense. It's both. The offense is ran through
I
both
agree
of
with
their
that.
skill sets.
Absolutely. 'Cause Jalen
AJ
Waddle's one of
Brown,
the best.
AJ Brown's the centerpiece of the Eagles offense.
Not to mention we run the
Devonta
ball.
Smith should be paired with that.
We run
He's
the
not.
ball a lot.
Should be.
I
I think as the
think it's a
season
bit
goes
different.
on,
I'm saying-
I think the season goes on, the Eagles should become more pass heavy as they keep on trusting Hurts.
Takes
If he
time.
keeps having these performances,
AJ Brown is on a
then
different
we'll
level
see
than
Smitty.
Amon-Ra.
AJ Brown, yeah, he is.
He's on a different level than him.
I'm with you.
That's why I'm saying, like, if
Hollywood?
Amon-Ra was on his team,
He would be in the
He would
same.
get looks.
he would get the same that Devontae would get.
No, we would not.
Hollywood or
Devontae was,
Amon-Ra?
you act like Devontae wasn't getting
That's
open.
easy. Amon-Ra. Hollywood is overrated.
You act like Devontae wasn't getting open though. He was getting open. Jalen Hurts just wasn't
All right,
looking at
here
him.
we go. I just want to really read the stats to you from week 13 on. 10 receptions, 12 targets, 86 yards, a touchdown. 8 receptions, 12 targets, 73 yards, no touchdown. 8 receptions, 11 targets, 90 yards, a touchdown. 9 receptions, 11 targets, 91 yards, a touchdown. 8 receptions, 11 targets, a touchdown, 111 yards. 8 receptions, 10 targets, 109 yards, and a touchdown. From week 13 to week 18, he was one of the best receivers in the game.
In the game? He had
That's
100 yards like
fantastic.
3 times.
Dude, a 5-week sample size.
Dude, he had over 70 yards
I only heard,
every
like,
single
16.
game from week 13 on. He had over 8 catches in every single game from week 13 on. He had a touchdown in every game but one.
Let's look at
Throw some respect on his name.
Right.
That's
No,
all
I
I'm
think
saying.
you're just pumping him too fast. Just a little too fast.
And
That's all.
he's
You're
coming-
calling him a certified number one. And
He is.
I don't think he's earned that right yet.
Nah, he is.
I don't think he's earned that right
He's the
yet.
number one for sure.
He's the number one. Is
No,
he
he's
a
number one for
certified number
he's the number one for
Like,
Detroit, but I don't think
No,
he's a certified number one.
signed and sealed.
See, I think we're pushing him up too fast. Is he the number one for Detroit? Yeah, absolutely. But is he a certified number one? I don't think he's there yet.
He's putting up insane numbers.
He was putting up insane numbers for a short span of a season.
So if he just came out to start the season,
if he consistently knocks this off, like he knocks this off for a year, I'll give you the
he
title.
was mediocre to start
I'm not
the year,
saying he's
fine.
mediocre.
been
There's a lot of elite
unreal.
receivers in the league. There's a lot of nice ass
And
receivers.
Amon-Ra is becoming one of them.
Is he top 15?
Right now, yes.
Well, he finished
I
top
just
15.
said at
Well,
the
he
bare
finished top
minimum.
15.
Yes.